Welcome back to CoveyChase Farm. I appreciate you watching. I am up here in a little paddock area where I've moved Sam, our livestock guardian dog. And if you've watched other videos, you know Sam spent the better part of the year out on pasture with our chickens. We raised 3,500 chickens this year. We had some predation problems. We brought Sam in and that fixed that. But now until April, we won't have chickens on pasture again. So I've been trying to decide what I was going to do with Sam over the winter months, knowing that he was going to go back to his primary job, which is protecting the chickens. So I put him up here. You can hear the geese are behind us. I do have a few 3 Cornish Cross, I believe, that were too small to process, so they're just hanging out. The other thing you'll notice is I have a female ewe sheep here in with Sam. She's been here for about 5 days with him. She is one of my older ewes. She's very calm. She never gets startled. I thought she would be great up here with Sam, who's about 11 months old now. He's been around sheep at his prior farm, but wanted to get him up here because I plan on putting him out with the sheep flock for the rest of the winter. At least that's what I'm going to try. And this has worked out really good. She's not excitable. I knew he wouldn't hurt her, and she didn't run from him, so they didn't create a lot of chaos. From what I can tell, she's kind of the boss of the pen. She'll run him around more than he'll run her, as you can see back there. The other thing that I've realized, he's really happy about having another furry rather than feathered friend in here with him. So in this video, now that I've got him introduced to this one ewe, I'm going to bring the rest of our sheep flock and put him in here with him for a few days before I move them all back out to the back part of the farm. I also have a few of our ram lambs that will be going to the processor on Monday. This is a Saturday, and I'm going to go ahead and separate them out so I have them ready to go on Monday morning. Right here is his dog house to cover his food. You can tell this is where he lays. But right now I'm going to tie him out up here so I can get these other sheep in here without him scaring them. Come here, Sam. Come on. He's not crazy about being tied up, but he's gotten used to it. Whenever I load out chickens on the pasture, I always have to tie him up like that, as he gets a little anxious when the chickens are squalling around and he's not sure what you're doing to them. To grab these sheep, we're going to get the white bucket. That's my go-to. A little sweet feed in there. And we'll see if we can get the sheep to follow me in up here to the barn. From here, I'm going to go on foot. The sheep, and actually all the livestock, are back here on the back part of the farm. Need to get them from back here to the barn, which is over that hill there. So this is walking into the back. If you've watched my videos, this road goes on down. Right here is where all my pasture pigs are here, and then even further away back in there. I think the sheep, if I'm going to be lucky today, are right over this little hill. Yep, there they are. There's the sheep flock this morning. Well, I did a quick count, and I believe that's all of them. So let's see if we can get them to go this way. It looks like they're more than happy. They see the white bucket. The white bucket, if you're a farmer, that is your friend. Even for us, we're a grass-based system. But they get enough feed now and then that I can move my animals in a very low-stress manner. I think that's very important. As you see, These guys are going with me. Funny, the little babies are leading the way. I like it when these animals aren't skittish. If you're around them enough that they know who you are, they don't act all crazy. I gotta try to beat them to the gate. Gate's up here. I need sheep through and cows staying in this field. Nope, 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 nope. The cattle know the white bucket as well. Step one of success. Right here's the newest baby. Little ewe lamb. Almost there. One thing you're going to notice, these sheep, knock on wood, should go right into this holding area. If I do feed them, when I feed them out of the white bucket, I generally always feed them in this little holding area. I never put them in the holding area without giving them a little bit of drain. So they don't see it as a bad place, even though usually I'm going to sort them in there, separate one off. So sometimes you can get livestock really wanting to avoid a place like this. But it's generally not the case here with the sheep. See these, they're already going in without me. All right, I've got them in, all but that mama with the brand new baby. I need to separate 3 of the ram lambs that I need to go to the processor on Monday. So I want 3 of them that are about 10 to 11 months old. I don't have a big enough flock to where that's much of a problem. I know which ones they are. Actually, I've even marked, you probably can't tell it, that one's one of them. It's got a green mark on its back. There's 2 more with those marks as well. The hard part is I just need to get them separated from everyone else. So I know I've got one right here of these 4, so I need to get that one off by himself. Get them right in here. Get 2 of them out. All right, so I've got one of them. Not too bad, it just gets harder from here. I'm gonna let these out of the pen here for now, so I don't have to resort them. The 3 I want are right here. I do have a few more. Now I got some coming back in. Get these guys run out of here. This is basically how I did the whole thing. If I had a group in here that I knew that were going back out, I just opened the gate up, send them out. Now we're going to try to get the whole flock and see if they will go up here in with Sam and the other sheep that's been there. Got my white bucket again. I've got the ram lambs there. They're released. They'll stay there until Monday morning. You see the sheep flock, they're up here other than these 2. They're up on the hill here. And where I was earlier when I showed you Sam, they're over here. At least they're going in the right direction. Sheep! I've got them started moving this way. So I've got them. They're all coming to me. All except for that one mama and her little baby. No, actually. Hey, get out of there. Actually, she's right back there. Sheep! 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 There's your little baby. That went pretty good. I don't even think that all told took an hour. Geese will probably drive them crazy. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave Sam tied up here for an hour or so and let him just kind of get acquainted. I got caught up with another project. So the sheep have been up here for about 2.5 hours now. Sam's still sitting right here. I'm gonna let him loose and we'll see how this goes. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Hey, Sammy. All right, buddy. Boy, all right. Sam! 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 Come here! Sam! Sam! Yeah, he's pretty excited. Sam! Sam! No! 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 Sam! Sam! No! Well, not completely surprised by the outcome so far. I didn't think he would chase him that much, but he does want to chase him. I was able to move the one newborn lamb out of here. That's the one that he likes to chase around. Not hurting him. He just wants to play with him and get him running. So I'm going to be up here. He's chasing them. I'm chasing him, trying to correct him. He's a little tired. Here he goes again. I'm going to chase him down. Better here in a controlled environment than running them off the farm. Pretty funny. The geese and the chickens said, "We're out of here, man." Another 30 minutes has gone by. Sam has lost interest, at least for the moment. The geese and chickens continue to hide out in the brush. The sheep are keeping an eye out. And then mama and baby lamb are sitting in the fence row. 5 hours. I'm coming in from above them, trying to see if I can see what's going on. If you look, they're nice and spread out now. Even the geese, the chickens are out. The sheep are grazing. However, I don't see Sam. Now I'm a little bit closer. The geese have seen me. They're now honking. I'm surprised Sammy didn't run out. Here's the baby lamb and the mom I put on the outside. Right. They've all seen me at this point and have moved forward. Sam is obviously up in his dog shelter. Well, the sheep have now, they followed me down. Sam's right there in his dog shelter just looking at us. They're kind of looking at him. But as you saw when we were further away, they were out grazing. We'll see what Sam does. If he continues to chase him, he probably will a little bit, but otherwise, overall, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Only 5 hours in. Leave me a comment if you've got any suggestions or hints on this. Hopefully, maybe it helps somebody that's putting the livestock guardian dog out. We'll definitely get an update once I bring them into the back field, but I'm going to leave them here for a few days. Make sure they get well acquainted with each other. I appreciate you supporting the farm, and you can find out more about us at CoveyChaseFarm.com. Everyone have a great week.